up, vinyl community? What's up, YouTube? Hello. Well, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Cosmic Vinyl. You have found yourself, you've been transported into the cosmic realm. Yes. My fortress of solitude. Yeah, you're here, baby. Grab a fucking beanbag, man. Help yourself to that cooler there. It's full of beer, man. Grab some of those party favors over there. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. But grab some, man. Make yourself comfortable. Comfort is the measure here in Cosmic Vinyl, in the cosmic realm. And let's make this dramatic, Perch. And I am Cosmic, your far out. Jesus Christ. Welcome aboard, my friends, to another episode of Cosmic Vinyl. Here's what we're listening to right here, man. And this goes well with the video, and I'll explain here in a moment. This is the Vietnam Veterans, French garage rock, kind of seeds-ish, kind of Stooges-ish as well. And if you recognize this cover, it's definitely almost a picture-by-picture homage to Ohio Express, Bag, Borrow, and Steal album. But yeah, there's a great... But I fell in love with these guys. Discovered them this past year or two. And I'm on a mission to find all their albums. They start to get a little spendy. And so, yeah, man, there's that. But I'll make it my mission, man. I'll make it my mission. Anyway, you guys remember this little fella? He hasn't made an appearance for a while. Whee! Little Flazzy. Hello. Woo, woo. Oh, Jesus Christ. My fleshy little friend. Jesus Christ. I love this guy. He's getting a little pale, man. Looks like he needs he's kind of veiny, if you can see that kind of green veiny. He needs a plasma transfusion. I love this guy, man. Thought I'd give Flazzy a little airtime. All right, so let me tell you what this video is going to be about. So this is going to be... I tried to do 20 albums. It was a 36-minute video. Jesus. So this is my second take on it. Narrowed it down to 15, but this is 15 albums from 15 of my favorite bands of all time. Couple disclaimers here. The albums that I'm going to show for each artist are not necessarily my favorite album by that artist, so keep that in mind before you start freaking out and saying, holy shit, why didn't he show the Stones Tattoo You instead of whatever? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, not necessarily my favorite albums by each artist. And not all my favorite artists are going to be shown here. Like I said, I had to trim it down from 20 to 15. And I don't even know if this is going to work, if we're still going to make it short. But so I'm going to do other segments of this. And hopefully you guys will tune in for them as well. Check it out. I see you guys looking at the superhero t-shirt. That's me right there. No, I'm just kidding. It's the Thing. I am a thing of sorts. A thing that wanders without purpose over this land. Why am I getting so weird? All right, you guys, let's start this off with a big chug. You guys want to do that? I'm changing the pace a little bit. Look at this, still glistening with the sweat from the cool beverage within. Land Shark, with the clear glass bottle with a hint of green and yellow on the label. God, this is gonna be good. And I already know it's good because I've had like 4 already. Jesus. Hey, it's Labor Day weekend. And by the way, Enjoy your 3-day weekend, man. Y'all deserve it. We're all out there slaving to the grind every day of the week. And these 3-day weekends, man, we deserve. That's why I love Labor Day. It's like the last big 3-day holiday, you know what I mean? Before you hit like Christmas and stuff like that. So, all right, let's do this. Oh, poop. Oh, wait. Fortunately, I have the old trusty bombshell poison ivy opener. Never failed me yet. Not yet. Ever. Love it. All right, you guys. Put your shields up. Here it comes. Boom! Nailed. He got nailed. He got nailed. All right, man. Let's hoist it up and toss it back. This is all you hardworking people out there, man. Your blue-collar workers, your ham and eggers out there doing it right, man. Earning that scratch for vinyl, right? If you're like me, you need that cash flow coming in for more vinyl. All right, let's do this, man. Hoist it up and toss it back. Toss it back, I will.
Oh, yes, my good friend, of course.
Ooh, that's cold. It's as cold as ice. I'm willing to sacrifice our love. All right, hey, one quick thing before we get started on this stack of vinyl. I want to thank you all for all the encouragement in the comments in the last video and all the kind words, man, about Cosmic Vinyl and your old pal here, Cosmic Brian. I kind of needed that, man. I needed a little bit of like motivation, man, a little kick in the ass to like keep this thing on the tracks. And success, because we're moving forward, man. We're still Cosmic Vinyl. We're still gonna be showing great music, and I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much. I don't want y'all to think I'm some basket case with fucking all these issues, man. This guy's fucking mental. He's mental, dude. This fucking guy's mental. I am a little mental, but I gotta tell you, man, I can hold it together for a 20-minute video. So, all right, let's do this. Change the mind shields out, get the purple specks going, and we're on the road. Here we go.
Oh, no! Where am I? What is this place? I can't see you!
Whoa! We're back, man. We're back, and we're bad as ever. Gosh, I wish that fan would kick on a little bit. It's a little hot. I'm getting a little verklempt down here in the cosmic realm, so. Extreme close-up! All right, let's do this, man. Let's dive into this vinyl. Let's start off with one of the biggest dogs. The big dog right out of the gate, man. And that's the Stones, man. This is an album called Flowers.
Touch my baby, my heart just started, baby. I said, baby, 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 you're out of hand. Well, baby, 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 you're out of hand.
Compilation album of some hits. I love this, man. I love this record. I love everything about it. I love the artwork. Look at that psychedelic font there. Notice how Mr. Brian Jones has no leaves on his stem. And Bill Wyman only has one little leaf. Is it fate? Is it a sign of things to come? Or this one is fully extinguished and then this one is gone from the band? I should bust out the Magic 8 Ball and ask. I won't, though. It'll make a video too long. But yeah, fantastic record. Look at that track list. Friggin' love it, man. The track list is killer. Ruby Tuesday, Have You Seen Your Mother, Baby? Let's spend the night together. Lady Jane. But my personal favorite on this album, and a song that I absolutely gets very little love in the vinyl community, is Out of Time. I freaking love it. Baby, 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 you're out of time. Freaking love that jam, man. That's like one of my favorites. It was on the old Once Upon a Time in Hollywood soundtrack. Fantastic, man. Yep, released 1967 on London Records. the Stones, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's move on. Now, I wanted to include some bubblegum rock. I'm a big fan of 1910 Fruit Gum Company. I'm a big fan of Ohio Express. I'm a big fan of Lemon Pipers. I'm a big fan of a lot of the, Shadows of Night, who kind of became a bubblegum rock band. So I decided, let's just show a comp that covers all of it, man. And this is Bubblegum Music is the Naked Truth. And this has all those bands on it. And naked babies. Crawling around on a polar bear rug. What? Why? Don't ask me. It was a weird time in the 60s. This was, the songs on this were released in the late 60s. And I gotta tell you, man, you got all the biggies on here. Simon Says, 1, 2, 3, Red Light, Chewy Chewy, Yummy Yummy Yummy, Down at Lulu's, Quick Joy Small, Green Tambourine, Shake. This is fucking great, man. I freaking love the Buddha label. There it is, man, in all its glory. Jesus Christ. You know me. I love my bubblegum rock, man, and I had to represent. And there you have it, the naked truth. Oh, you want me to get naked? I don't think you do. Anyway, it wouldn't be truth, it'd be a lie. All right, here we go. I had to throw a little garage rock in there. The Seeds. They look a little seedy, don't they, man? Seedy and awesome fucking rock stars, baby. This was released in 1966 on the Crescendo label. Nice pick of the band there, huh? Out there in the rural. This looks like about every place when you drive around in the country of Iowa, countryside of Iowa, my home state. But yeah, man, 1966. Of course, this has their biggest hits. Can't Seem to Make You Mine, Pushing Too Hard. But this also has some great, Stones, Blue Eyed Soul, like the Stones, all those bands, they wanted to be blues bands, and they covered all the black blues artists from America. And this is, some of the stuff on this is like that, too. You got the harmonica, got some great organ. To me, Daryl Hooper holds everything together. The organ player in the Seeds, he is like a big part of their sound for me. There you go, track list. The Seeds, baby, Sky Saxon and the boys. Freaking love the Seeds, dude. And plant a seed, you might get a potato. And we got Devo. That was a fucked up segue, right?
Hello, this is Devo. We would like to say things go both ways. New ideas, stupid moves, nightmares or dreams come true. Mucho work, minus play, tension mounts in a twisted face. Dark clouds in the crystal.
But yeah, oh no, it's Devo. The fucking Spuds there with their spud rings around their neck. Freaking, the original Devo band was just the ultimate, man. There's they are again with the spud rings. Great album. An album that doesn't see much love here in the vinyl community, but I love it, man. I mean, it's got Peekaboo, it's got Time Out for Fun, Out of Sync, Patterns, That's Good. Fantastic record by Devo. 1982 Warner Brothers Records. You know what just really impresses me about Devo? They signed a major record contract with Warner and had full artistic license to everything. They didn't have to bow to, no, you guys need to make that a little more pop oriented. They just did their thing, man, for their whole career. And that's why Devo is so fucking great, man. Or one of the reasons, man. Anyway, Devo. And then, label mates with Devo. Van Halen. Jeez, can you believe that? Van Halen and Devo, label mates. Anyway, women and children first right here. Great pick there. Want to see a poster pick there? Fucking right. I think I had a poster of that in my room when I was in high school. Released in 1980 on Warner Brothers. And one of the coolest party rock bands. I mean, they really set the bar for all those 80s LA bands. And as far as I'm concerned, none of them hit the level of Van Halen. David Lee Roth is out there doing it right now. He was just in the St. Louis area, and I gotta tell you, he sounded fucking great, man. I don't care what anybody says. He's still got it. He still looks fucking great. David Lee Roth and Van Halen, one of my favorite bands in high school, man. Drank a lot of beers, went to a lot of keg parties where that was played a lot. Love it! Another band from the old days that I dig on, Alice Cooper Band with Killer. Cover. I'm a snake. I'm a silly little snake. Jesus Christ. Check out the band on the back there. Oh my God. These guys were so fucking rock. These guys are rock stars, man. 1971. Guess what label? Warner. Alice Cooper Band, Devo, Van Halen, all sharing a label with Warner Records. Oh wait, look out. He's still a snake. Love this, man. So good. So good. You got a couple of the hits. Be Under My Wheels, Be My Lover, Dead Babies. But my favorite track on here is when they decide to go prog. And they do it quite well, by the way. Halo of Flies. You ever had a halo of flies? Me neither. It's usually, flies are like around my undercarriage a little bit if I don't wash my taint. What? I think we should take that part out. I wash my balls. Jesus. Anyway, let's move on. A band that just bid us farewell, and an artist that just bid us farewell, the big farewell, and that's Ozzy with Black Sabbath Volume 4. Fucking this album is so underrated. It's so kick-ass. Not sure why they only show Tony Iommi on the back there, but maybe it was meant to be a solo album. I'm just kidding. That's a different album. But you got Wheels of Confusion, Changes, Supernaut, St. Vitus Dance, Snowblind. This is badass. I'm telling you right now, man. I gotta make mention. On that farewell show, there was a dude named Youngblood that performed Changes. And he fucking stole the show. This young cat is the next big deal, man. That cat's for real. He's got talent galore, charisma, and that guy seems to really care about his fans. And man, he's got star power up the yin yang, man. I'm telling you, that guy is gonna be a big star. He's been all over the place since that show. And I'm gonna make a little more commentary about Youngblood when I get to another one of these albums. But yeah, Black Sabbath. Rest in peace, Ozzy, man. We miss you already. Man, I listened to a lot of Black Sabbath and Ozzy stuff after he passed. Probably not as much as I did over the years, but yeah, we had to bid farewell to our bro, man. He's up there in the cosmos, in the ether, looking down, saying, "Well done, Cosmic Brian, well done." I don't think that's happening, by the way. All right, how about some Beatles? You gotta have some Beatles in here, man. Somebody actually asked me about this album in the comments, and yes, I do have this album. Here it is. It's a reissue, obviously, but this is fucking great, man. I love this one and Rubber Soul. They're kind of starting to move into an area of in the studio, or they're using the studio as an actual instrument. They're doing a lot of experimentation and making it trippy, making it psychedelic, you know what I'm saying? And look at that picture on the back. I'm just sitting, maybe back, taking a break at a studio session, just smoking doobies and cigarettes and having a drink. I don't know. But yeah, man, Revolver. This is fucking great. Taxman, Eleanor Rigby, Here, There, and Everywhere, Yellow Submarine, Good Day Sunshine, Dr. Robert, Tomorrow Never Knows. Holy shit, this has got some great songs on it, some crazy backwards tracking, and this is the Beatles getting psychedelic, man. And what was it? Let me see here. 1966, so they were right there in the thick of the whole psychedelic movement, man. They were leading part of it. So, all right, next album. Now, this is my favorite band of all time, man. You knew they were going to be on here, and that's Blue Oyster Cult, Extraterrestrial Live. Yeah, I chose a live album because this was one of my big introductions to the band's deeper stuff. There's the Full Effect. Look at that. God, that is such a crazy cool album. Look at that. Get a load of the reflection in the psychedelic spaceman's helmet. Yeah, man. Blue Oyster Cult, man. Extraterrestrial Live, 1982 on Columbia Records. And every song on here is a fucking banger. Cities on Flame, Hot Rails to Hell, Red and Black, Dominance and Submission, Don't Fear the Reaper, ETI, Godzilla. There's a great intro on this to Godzilla where they talk about atomic testing and how they awoke the beast and they melted him out of his ice suspended animation, and now he's destroying Tokyo. Jesus Christ. Fucking great, man. This is so good. Look at that. I love the picture of the band there. That's so detailed. The artwork is fantastic, man. Reminds me of a good comic. But yeah, man, I love Blue Oyster Cult. I'm glad they're still out there getting it done, man. Double live album. Now, the thing that inspired me to show, I was going to show Bowie anyway, but the thing that inspired me to show this album, Hunky Dory, was again Youngblood. I seen a video of him doing a cover of Life on Mars, and it was just mind-blowing, man. This kid has talent galore, and he played a Bowie tribute thing. But yeah, what a great album. Look at Bowie with long hair. Isn't that crazy? So not used to seeing him with long hair. But this has changes, different changes than the Sabbath changes. Oh You Pretty Thing, Life on Mars, Song for Bob Dylan, Queen Bitch, which is like this heavy track. Love this, man. I'm still trying to fill a few holes in the Bowie collection, but I'll get there, man. That's 1971 on RCA, in case you were wondering. Moving along, one of the bands that I absolutely worshipped in friggin' high school, and that's The Who. And this is Who on tour featuring Bus Bus, the Magic Bus. I freaking love it. And look at that Magic Bus, man. I'd travel in that. I'd be traveling across America in that motherfucker. Look how cool it is, man. I'd bring all my friends, all one or two of them, and we'd be partying our asses off. Maybe we'd make friends along the way. Yeah, the mods, the original mods there, man. These are great. The Who, Magic Bus on tour, Decca, 1968. Look at that. Get a closer look. Come on. There's Pete. That's fucking great, man. There's a track list. This has not only Magic Bus, but it's got Pictures of Lily, which I believe is a song about masturbating to a poster in his bedroom. His dad gave him a poster, and what do? How else would you discover how this thing works? Start whittling away at your fucking peckerwood. Good Lord. All right, let's get into a little psychedelic stuff here, man. Ultimate Spinach, Behold and See. I did behold and see, and I was freaked out because I heard Mind Flowers, and it blew my mind. Love this, man. 1968 on the very colorful and very cool MGM label there, But yeah, Mind Flowers, obviously, the gilded lamp of the cosmos. You know we like that. It's got Cosmic in it, man. But yeah, Where You At? Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. This is just a fantastic record, man. It was a grail for me at the time, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have many grails, but that I consider that one a grail. Next, how about a little new wave action? I love the new wave stuff. So I chose the Cars, man. Shake It Up. One of my favorite Cars records. The early stuff just sets the tone. I mean, these guys were like new wave pioneers. These guys were like new wave before anybody called it new wave. I mean, they were fucking awesome, man. Great cover there, and she is shaking it up and opening up wide for probably to take a big drink is what I figured. There's some slides of the band, guys. Track list. I love this, man. Of course, it's got the hit Since You're Gone, Shake It Up. But I love Cruiser. Cosmic Brian's a cruiser. Not like a cruiser like the movie Cruiser. Like I mean, I'm a straight guy, but I do love to cruise in my car with tunes blasting. But yeah, this is fantastic. Victim of Love, great stuff, man. If you dig some early Cars, that's the album for you. 1980, or wait, was it? I think it was 70. 1981, Elektra Records. All right, let's move on. We got to hurry here before we can get this under 30. The Sweet with featuring Little Willie and Blockbuster. My first introduction to The Sweet was when I was a kid in grade school and I heard Little Willie on the radio. I was in, man. Little Willie, Willie won't go home, but you can't push Willie around. Willie won't go. Try telling everybody bye. Whoa, no. Freaking love it. There's a track list. You probably can't see it. I'll read. It's Little Willie, New York Connection, Wig Wham Bam, Done Me Wrong, All Right, Hellraiser, Blockbuster. It's got some pretty heavy stuff on it too, along with their poppier stuff. Nice picture of the band right there. I was so happy to score this. It was like $3 at one of my local stores in my hometown. Love it. Last but not least, we're gonna get this under 30. Little 80s hard rock here with Ratt. Invasion of Your Privacy. Lay It Down. You're in Love. The Hype Sticker, baby. Released in 1985 on Atlantic Records. Look at the pics of the band there. Rest in peace, Robin Crosby, the King. Stephen Pearcy and Warren DeMartini are out there doing it right now, man, on tour, doing the songs of Ratt and sounding fucking great, man. I was surprised to hear that Stephen's voice, he must have did like some kind of voice coach or something, because he was starting to sound a little bit rugged there for a while. But yeah, he's getting it done, man. And this album has a song that has one of the greatest hard rock and roll guitar riffs of all time. And the opening riff of Lay It Down. I freaking love it, man. Ratt was one of my favorites back then, and I still love him. Heard it on the radio the other day, and I had to bust it out, man. So anyway, that's 15 albums from 15 of my favorite artists of all time. We're going to do this again. Maybe I'll maybe lower it to 10 so the videos aren't so long. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this, man. If you did, hit that subscription button, man. We'd be glad to have you freaking aboard, man. Jump on the Cosmic Vinyl UFO, because we're going. We're out there. You know me. We're out there. Ask anybody. We're out there. And if you want to be notified of when we put a video out, me and the Perch, my Fishman editor, hit that bell, that notification bell. Ring the shit out of that fucking bell. Anyway, hit the like button. That gets us more exposure, I guess. Fuck, I don't know how this algorithm shit works. Anyway, thank you so much, man. Again, thank you for coming back. I love you guys, man. Stay cool, stay cosmic. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm out of here. Let's twist.